Is it true? Annchirisu is back to do more Pokemon voice impressions? Yes, I am back. And this time with the long-awaited Gen 7 Pokemon from the Alolan region, ALOLA! For those new here, I'm Anne, and welcome to my channel full of travel, vlogs, lookbooks, and voice impressions. It's been almost 8 years since my last Pokemon voice impressions video! You've all been patient long enough. So let's get started, and let's go! I love Rowlet so much. He's so cute. He's such a cute little Bob. Oh my god. Beep, 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 trumpet, trumpet, beep, 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 beep. Two cannon. Two cannon.
Goose, young goose. Gumshoes. Grubbin. Cha-cha-ba.
Why does Charjabug sound cuter than Grubbin when Charjabug is the second evolution? Usually their voices get a bit deeper when they evolve, but Charjabug sounds like the baby form of Grubbin.
Fakerfold.
So Oricorio has 4 different singing styles, and I am going to attempt each of them. Oricorio, 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 Oh, get me on that opera show, man.
Rock. Marini.
Toxapex does not sound like how I imagine it to sound like. If I could redo its cry, I would give it this voice.
Toxapex. Mudbray. Monster.
Oraquanir.
Fomantis.
Lurantis. Lurantis.
Maya. Milo. Shinotic. Shinotic. Salandit. Lazol.
Now, Beware is definitely a Pokemon that doesn't sound like how it looks. Does Beware only sound like this because it has pink fur and it's female in the anime? Does a male Beware sound like this?
Serena! Comfy! Oranguru, oranguru, Persimmon.
Persimmon! I don't even know what that sound's supposed to be.
Polothon! Polothon! Saw! Puka! Puka!
Oh my god. Mala, mala.
Tornado! Tornado!
Mimikyu actually sounds like a bug or some sort of bat, because his sound sort of reminds me of Zubat in a way. Ugh, it even sounds ugly.
Drumpa, drumpa, demise, 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 Tangmo, Tangmo, Haka, wao, Haka, Haka, Como, Tapu-koko.
Sprinkling my Tapu Lele scales to heal you.
Tapu, tapu bulu, tapu bulu.
Tapu Fini, 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 Tapu Fini.
Kasma, Kasma, Kasma.
It's literally just a Pokemon that makes baby sounds. I mean, in the anime, they treat it like a baby. So Cosmoem doesn't actually say anything. It's just fully asleep, encased in its pod shell thingamajiggy. But if I could give it a sound, it will just be... Yeah, enough of that one. Okay, in all honesty, I love Pokemon, but I never actually finished playing Sun and Moon. I have only properly looked at all of the Pokemon from this generation doing this video. I've never even heard of Necrozma. I've never even heard of Naganadel. I've never heard of Staka. I've never heard of Blacephalon. Like, that doesn't even look like a Pokemon anymore. It looks like a Digimon. This whole Ultra Beast thing going on here, it just doesn't feel like Pokemon to me. It feels very Digimon-like. Don't look at my lack of muscle here. Okay, Xurkitree doesn't actually have a sound, so I'm just going to attempt the sound effects of electricity and this pulsating sound effects that it did in the anime. That just sound like a bee. Celesteela also doesn't have a sound. They don't say their name, but when it smiles, it makes a cute jingle, which goes like this. I don't know how I'm gonna recreate that, so maybe I can attempt the in-game cry. Don't look at my battery. I know. I need to charge it. So apparently with Kartana, it says its name and then it says a phrase that's reversed. So I'm going to say that phrase in English, which is, I have once again cut a worthless object or something like that, and then I'll reverse it.
Kartana. Cross.
How do I recreate that sound? It's too hard. Do you guys remember my attempt at guessing what it would sound like in my past video? Yeah, it sounds nowhere near.
My shadow. My shadow. Bye. Naga. Thank you. It uses telepathy, so it speaks like this.
Blacephalon doesn't say its name. I'll show you the example. And now I'm going to try copy it. I think that's like the sound of its head exploding or something. Oh, this was my first main when Pokemon Unite first came out. We did it! We've updated our Pokemon voice impressions. I'm sorry for those who have waited 8 long years for this. I'm gonna have to do some research and see if all of the Gen 8 Pokemon have been released in the anime in English dub, and then I can make the next one soon. Then we'll be properly updated, because I'm sure Gen 9 are still being slowly released. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite impression, and I'll see you on the next video.